Here's the starting lineups. Cardinals, Dukeshire and Klein at the guards. Bull, center, Burish, and Thorson the forwards. Linton, Franklin, Richter the guards. Dice at center. Beck and Jana at the forwards.
With his grandfather, please report to the Civic Center office. Jeremy is waiting for you patiently.
We've got a lost grandfather. I think they found him, though. He wasn't even lost.
I'll tell you what, this Class B tournament is a family affair.
Well, we're ready to play basketball.
That kid Beck is put together. What's he average? He really must throw him in, huh?
Beck, 16 a ball game. Bowl is averages 24 for Towner. He's jumping center. That's number 42. Towner in the light uniforms. Tip comes to Linton. That's Franklin with the basketball. Franklin trying to get it into Beck. It's deflected away out of bounds, and the Lions will get the basketball. Beck will put it in. Beck goes outside to Franklin. Franklin to Richter. Back to Franklin. He's going to go from about 18 and get it. Ben Franklin, Bob Franklin, gets the first basket of the ball game. There was enough electricity in that shot, but it isn't Ben, it's Bob. In the lane, turnaround shot, rolling around and dropping in for Danny Burish. 2-2 ball game. A little pressure being put on by Towner. Dice in the back court helping out. Now they get it up across to Jana. Jana to Franklin. Franklin over to Dice. Dice right of the lane. Fall away shot. No go. Rebound. Taken down by Klein. Klein lobs it up ahead to Bowl. Bowl into the paint and he scores. Kevin Bowl with the basket. Towner's out in front 4-2. Again, that full court pressure. Lob up ahead to Beck. Slapped away from him out of bounds by Bowl. Lions basketball, trailing by 2. Comes into Franklin. Franklin the Dice. D-E-I-S. This is Jana. His shot rolls around and drops in. Peter Jana with the basket. We've got a tie ball game. Dukeshire from long... No, not Dukeshire, excuse me. That was Thorson from long range. Franklin on the drive.
Little Dr. J move there. Carrying the ball through the air.
Klein with the basketball. Comes out to Dukeshire, back to Klein. Left side Thorson. Now Bowl. Back outside again. Dukeshire from long range. Hello. He'll get a few of those tonight. He averaged 15 on the season. Pat Dukeshire with a field goal. We're tied at 6. Franklin to Dice. Back again to Franklin. Lob underneath for Beck. It's rejected. Beck gets it again. Reverse shot. Beauty.
Nice move.
Nice move by Dennis Beck. Linton leads 8-6. Dukeshire with the basketball. Dukeshire over to Burish. Outside. This is Klein putting it up. Kurt Klein with the field goal. Tied again at 8. Here comes Linton. And got a whistle in the lane as Richter was coming through. A foul there against Langdon, Towner.
First team foul.
Foul is on Bowl. Shot put up no good. Richter tips it no good. Scramble. Bowl touched it last out of bounds. Linton's basketball. Beck will trigger the out of bounds play. He gets it into Dice. No good with the shot. Rebound taken down by Bowl. Bowl to Dukeshire. He's firing short. Rebound Beck. Franklin to bring it up. 4:40 left in the first period. We've got a tie ball game at 8. Jana. Up ahead to Beck, and on his back is Bowl.
That's going to be a good battle. That's going to be a good battle underneath Bowl and Beck. Bowl's got about a 4-inch height advantage, but he doesn't have this physical strength that Beck has got.
Long range, Franklin. Rebound is for Forson. This is Duksha coming up on the dribble. Duksha off the Klein. Down underneath for Bowl. He's open underneath and has it. Kevin Bowl with his second field goal. Towner's out in front, 10-8. Richter drops it off for Beck. Beck shot, no basket. Lane violation against the Lions. Cardinals get the basketball. Duksha will put it in. He gives it to Forson and gets it right back. Duksha drops it off for Klein. Forson, long range. Won't go. Beck high in the air for a one-handed rebound. Hands off to Franklin. Cross court to Richter. Back out to Franklin. Comes to the free throw line, gives to Beck. That's Richter again. Dice. Down low to Beck. Turn around Beck, no. Rebound in the lane. Won't go down for Dice. Loose basketball. And Duksha is moved in on by Franklin for the foul.
Here it is. After the rebound there, position set pretty well, and they're going to call a charge.
Going to give it to Duksha. Timeout, 3:22 left in the first quarter. Towner leads Linton 10-8.
Towner leads Linton. Close ball game, 10-8. 3:22 remaining in the first quarter.
Let's see, Towner has made a substitution. Richard Charlton is in the lineup now wearing uniform number 34. Linton with the basketball. That's Richter with it. Lane violation. Second lane violation called against Linton. Klein bringing the basketball up. Over to Duksha. That's Charlton with it. Just came in. Klein back to Duksha. Burish puts it back outside. Charlton to Klein. He's open, doesn't shoot. Duksha will. And he has it. Move. Pat Duksha with his second field goal. Towner leads 12-8. Franklin. Linton in the dark uniform. John across courts to Richter. He'll fire. Got it. John Richter with that field goal. 12-10. Bowl. This is Duksha again. Looking for Bowl. Puts it back to Klein. Duksha. Go on the left to Burish. Down low to Bowl. Up and in. Kevin Bowl with his third field goal. 14-10. This is Beck. Franklin at the free throw line. Jonna feeds down low to Dice. It gets away. Picked off there by Klein, and he gives to Duksha. Duksha from 18. Rebounding is Burish. It won't go down. And Beck has it. 1:38 left in the period. Franklin the Dice. Senega's into the paint. Ball away. Won't fall for him, but down underneath was Mr. Richter, and he put it back up and in. Richter has 4. 14-12. Bowl in close, and did Beck pick up the foul on Charlton? I think so. Foul is on Beck. That's the first foul against Linton, and there is timeout called with 1:14 left in the period. Towner leading Linton 14-12. back in. It'll be Towner's basketball. Charlton will put the ball in play. Puts it back out for Duksha. He fakes. Now puts it outside. Duksha gets it back. Duksha is only 5'8". In the lane to Borish. Back out on the other side. And now putting it up was a Thorson, but it wouldn't go down. Borish has it again. Duksha had it again. Now that's him, number 20, with the basketball. Borish to Duksha. Borish again. Clock down to 44.
Running a little different offense with Bowl not in there.
Klein. Stolen away by Franklin. Franklin on the drive. It won't go. Duksha with the rebound, and Franklin fouled him.
Here's Franklin coming down. Nice position there as he gets into the lane, but he put it up too strong, but then he makes the mistake of committing a foul afterwards.
25 seconds remaining for Towner to get off a shot. They lead by 2 as the first period draws to a close. Duksha. Klein. Charlton. 9 seconds. Thorson. Duksha with 5 seconds. In the paint to Charlton off the glass. No, and a whistle right before the buzzer. We have a foul down low. Moving in underneath was Jana.
Nice move in the lane that time by Charlton, but Thorson followed, but he was fouled from behind by Johnner.
Duksha gets it off at the buzzer. It won't go down. And the first period ends with the Towner Cardinals leading the Linton Lions 14-12.
Loves to do the Towner games because he gets to say the Towner Cardinals. And I got the Cardinal herself here. What's your name?
Alisa Knudsen.
And how long have you been the Towner Cardinal?
This is my second year.
And how'd you get here today? Did you fly in?
No, I drove up.
The Cardinal, you drove?
Yep, I drove.
You're a junior?
Yes, I am.
You gonna be the Cardinal next year?
I hope so.
How do you get to be the Cardinal?
You just, whoever really wants to be it.
You want to say hi to somebody?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to both all my grandparents and Wilma Wolf.
All right, thank you.
Play back in. Second period is underway. Towner has the basketball following a lane violation on the jump ball to start the second period. Down low to Bowl, and over his back was Dice.
Here's the first quarter stats, Raj. 14-12. Rebounds pretty even. Fouls even. Bowl sat out about the last 90 seconds of the first quarter.
He's back on, but Charlton has stayed out there, replacing Thorson now. That's Bowl, partially blocked. Charlton in the lane, it won't go. Beck with the rebound.
Beck takes up a lot of room in the paint. They got to go around him.
Richter, cross court to Jana, lobbing ahead for Beck, deflected away. No, Beck touched it last. He thinks it's his, but they say no. Towner gets the basketball.
They got a lot of respect for that 6-footer, Beck. Fronting him and playing a man behind him down low.
Klein to Duksha. Well, that's pretty good luxury, a 6'3" guard out there in the person of Klein. Bowl, second try is good. 8 points for Bowl. As we told you earlier in the telecast, Bowl averages 24 points a ball game. He's off to a good start in this one with 8. Franklin outside with it for the Lions. In the paint to Beck. Fall-away jumper by Beck won't go down. And that is Borish with the rebound. Duksha will walk it up. Klein gets a screen from Borish, comes to the circle. Goes to Duksha. Duksha to Charlton. Charlton again. Top of the circle. Klein back to Duksha. Over on the other side, Charlton. Borish lobbing low for Bull. Up, fouled by Dice. Number 2 on Dice. Thorson coming back on. Charlton coming off for the Towner Cardinals.
One thing Towner's been able to do is get the ball down low on a consistent basis to bowl. And unless the Lions make an adjustment to keep the ball away from him inside, they're in for a long night.
Carl Rorick, a 6'4 sophomore, replaces Dice in the Linton lineup. Bowl has 2 shots coming. He's the first free throw shooter in the ball game. Mr. Bowl looking for number 10. Yes. Sound. Now we've got a timeout. 6-12 left in our first half. Towner leads it 18-12.
Big man go to work for Towner. Bowl has got 10 points, but it's not so much him scoring, it's them getting the ball to him so down low like that. The Lions are going to have to make an adjustment there.
This is Johnner with the basketball for Linton. Outside to Franklin. Now over to Rorick. Linton having trouble putting points on the board. This is Beck. They scored only a dozen in about 10 and a half minutes of play. Down low, he was open, but the pass didn't get there. And it's picked off by Klein. It was intended for Johnner. Klein. Boston comes outside. Now Duksha. Into the big fella. Bowl. He's up. No basket. Offensive foul on Bowl.
Yep.
Hey, he's got 3. Look out.
Here's the inside move by Bowl. Nice position that time by the defender for the Lions. And Bowl picks up his 3rd personal.
So Charlton's going to come right back into the ball game. This is Beck in the paint. Off the glass for 2.
Nice move. Got up high on that one.
Here comes Charlton into the ball game. At the same time, Towner wants a timeout. 5:17 left in the half. Towner, 18. Linton, 14.
He might be only 6 feet tall, but he has got good jumping ability. There's Beck right there with the last 2 for the Lions, off the glass strong.
Full court pressure by the Lions. First we've seen of that from Linton, where they've come all the way out to get him. Lob up ahead to Borish. Dukes are outside to Klein. Still just passing that ball around. Their big man sitting on the bench now with 3 personal fouls. Kevin Bowles. That's Boston with it to Klein. In the middle, Borish didn't take the shot. Charlton lobs it back outside again to Klein.
This is exactly what they did when Bowl was out of the lineup the last couple minutes of the first half, or first quarter. They just played very deliberate basketball. This is what they're doing right now.
Duksha with it. He's going to let fly with a long one and get it. Pat Duksha with his 3rd long bomb of the game. 20-14, Towner. Beck. Franklin trying to direct traffic outside. And Towner sitting back in that zone. Beck is up. The basket will be erased. He was fouled before the shot.
Here's the replay on it. They go down low to Beck there. He gets nice position. But he's fouled as he's moving in towards the bucket.
Charlton got the foul, his first. And Beck will be at the line. That's the 15 foul. Beck will get the bonus. He now has 5 points. Tom Dice, who averaged 13 points a game for Linton, is scoreless thus far, and he's sitting on the bench with 2 personal fouls.
Beck gets a couple.
Both. Half a dozen for Beck. Towner with a 4-point lead. Dukes are being pressured, brings it up into the front court. In a trap now, they take it away from him, and a jump ball is called. Moving in very alertly. Richter. And picking them clean was Richter, but they ruled that Duksha held on to it long enough to bring about a jump situation. Richter, the taller of the two. Almost anybody's taller than Duksha. Franklin with it. That's Beck. In the middle. Put it back outside. That was Rorick that had it. Now back to Franklin.
See, now there's a situation right there where Franklin's 6'1", Duksha's what, 5'8"?
Yeah.
Franklin should be working to get that jump shot right in that area or in just a little bit closer there. He can shoot over him. I think that's what it's going to come down to.
Here's one from long range by Jonna. Jonna's second field goal. And Towner's lead is cut to 2. 2:45 left in the first half. Duksha. Oh, wide open. Oh, he blew the short shot. Lawson got a great feed from Duksha, but did everything but complete the play. Now Linton with a chance to tie. Next shot is short. Burish pulls down the Karam. And Duksha to bring it up. To Borish. In the lane to Klein off the glass. Beck again with the rebound and a foul. May have been Klein over the back trying to follow his shot. It is Klein.
Klein puts the shot up, then tries to follow down the lane as the shot is no good and goes over the back, and they're going to go to the free throw line. This will be Richter at the line, shooting 1-1. Towner 20-18 over Linton. 2:13 remaining in the half.
Richter can tie it right here with a couple. Hasn't been a free throw missed yet in the game. 3 for 3 for Linton, 2 for 2 for Towner.
The Lions have come back with Bowl on the bench for Towner.
That ties it at 20. Turnaround shot by Burish is short. Jonna has the rebound for the Lions. Franklin bringing it up. Linton can take the lead now. And you'll hear that Linton section explode if they do. Bouncing, and coming off. Burish with the Karam. 1:45 left in the period. Burish to Klein, his Duksha. Good fake. In traffic, he traveled. He got in a little too deep.
Well, it's hard for a 5'8" guard to drive against a zone like that. They collapsed on him, and he ran out of moves.
Richter out to Franklin. Up ahead to Beck, slapped away. Linton turnover. Towner with a chance to go ahead. Forson will try it. Franklin rebound. Nobody can hit right now. Richter. Double
nice.
clutches. Puts it up and in.
Nice double pump that time by Richter. There's a timeout on the floor.
We'll stay right here with 55 seconds remaining in the period. Linton has the lead for what I think is the second time. They got the first basket of the ball game. But title of Bismarck, the officials, that's Rudy handing it in right there. And here comes Towner looking to tie it up again with 50 seconds left in the period. Duksha. Klein. Duksha looking at that zone. Aaron Nissen is in the Towner lineup now, wearing uniform number 14. Nissen with the basketball. Almost lost it. Franklin knocked it away from him, but Towner will get it right back. Burish puts the ball in. That's Duksha with it. They've got the clock down to 18 seconds. Flying to Nissen. Baseline Duksha back to Nissen. Dukes will, no he won't. Well, he's going to have to hurry. Nissen, 5 seconds. Klein, hey, they better hurry up. Nissen off balance, off the glass, no. And that shot is too late at the buzzer. So the teams go down into the dressing room with undefeated Linton out in front of Towner, 22-20. Forson going up against Dice, who is back in there for Linton. Dice tips, Franklin loses it. Dukes has got it, he's got 2. Didn't take long. Back on the attack for Linton. There's a turnaround shot by Richter. He's in double figures with 10 points. Coming right back for Towner. This is Bowl outside. Forson's going to try one. Hey, he's in the book.
That's what you're talking about right there, Raj.
First 2 for Forson. Tied at 24.
Oh! Bowl.
Did Bowl get it?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, he did. That's
now they're going to call offense on Richter. Here's Richter going down the lane. Bowl's playing with 3 fouls, and they're going to call a charge. So Bowl dodges a bullet there. He would have been playing with 4 right away to start the second half.
Richter got it. That is his first. Steal. The basket is by Richter. He's got 2 in a row and now has 12 points. Linton by 2 again. Bowl outside for some reason. The last 2 times down. Now he moves down low. Ball deflected away. Loose. And finally, nobody's got it yet. Jump ball. Boy, again, Bowl living dangerously.
Good aggressive play by Bowl that time.
Yeah, but you can't be too aggressive when you've got 3 fouls. There's another look at it.
Shot
Ball
by
is
Klein,
loose.
deflected, and then Bowl goes to the corner. You're right, Raj.
Dukes with the basketball. He gives to Klein. Forson. They're double teaming Bowl down low.
And they're moving out on Thorson.
Dukes are looking for Bowl. Now he'll go long.
Oh.
Wow.
3-pointer.
3-pointer for Dukes. He has 11. Towner leads 27-26 and a foul is called.
Burish picks that one up.
First on Burish. Richter will put the ball in for the Lions to Franklin. This is Beck behind the screen. 2. 8 points for Beck. Lob underneath, intercepted by Dice. Moved in front of Bowl and picked it off. Franklin to bring it up. His ball club leading by 1. Dice outside, looking for Beck, gives to Beck. Double team, goes up anyway. Gets the roll, drops through for him. 2 in a row for Beck. This is Forson, short with it. Following in the lane was Bowl. He can't get it.
Richter doing it all right now.
Right, he's not that big. 6-foot junior. But he's scoring and getting the board. Dice down low. Basket will not count. He was fouled. Thorson prior to the shot. Thorson.
Franklin passes down low here, and Thorson goes over the back on Dice.
And we've got a timeout. 5:12 left in the third. Linton leads it, 30-27. They'll put it in play for Linton. Franklin tips it back. That was an inbounds play. He didn't have to do that. He could have gone back and gotten it, but he thought he was going to be over that stripe. Deflected out of bounds. Towner will get it right back. Towner trailing by 3, 30-27. 5 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the third period. Klein to Thorson, who comes outside. Down low.
Nice touch that time.
That was a Burish with his second field goal. And Towner now trails by one as a steal. They can take the lead here. Duksha got it. 13 points for Duksha. And Towner's suddenly back out in the lead after 2 quick baskets. Richter. Down low to Beck. Fouled. Burish, I think.
Yep, Burish picks up his second.
Linton's ball underneath. The last time they had it down there, they threw it away. Gives to Dice. Three-pointer by Beck. No. Foul. Lawson.
Yep.
Over the back.
First three-point attempt on the night for Beck.
Again, they'll try it out of bounds. Beck to Richter. Out to Franklin. In the paint to Dice. Here's his nice first field goal of the night by Tom Dice. And Linton's back in front, 32-31. Duke's double teamed and fouled by Franklin. Number 2 on Bob Franklin.
Number 23, Bob Franklin, second personal, second team foul.
Bowl will put it in right in front of the scoring table. Puts it back for Duksha with 4 minutes left in the period. This is Klein. Up ahead to Bowl. All alone, Burish. Off the glass, doesn't get it. There's Bowl going back up and in. First basket of the second half for Bowl. He now has a dozen. And it's Towner by 1. Franklin. Lobbing, intercepted by Bowl. Jump ball. Again, Bowl living dangerously.
Yeah, he's got 3 fouls right now, but he's certainly not playing very cautious. He's being very aggressive, and that's what they need. It's a tight ball game.
Bowl tips, but it goes to Linton. Up to Dice. Dice working on Bowl off the glass, and he scores. They've got to get some production out of him.
That's probably where Bowl's going to watch himself when they get the ball down low like that. He doesn't want to pick up one there.
Bowl slapped away by John with a foul. And John on the foul, it's his second. And a timeout with 3:18 left in the third period. Linton leads 34-33.
34-33. 3:18 remaining in the third. What do you think this one's going to come down to, Raj?
I don't know if anybody's going to break it open. The way they've been going, it's just trading the lead. We could go right down to the wire with this one. Just passing around. Now they go to Bowl. Partially blocked, taken down by Dice. Pivots his way out of there. Some of the Towner crowd thought he might have traveled a little bit.
Dice sure plays big for 6'3".
Franklin. Dice comes outside. Right at the free throw line is Jana. Linton by 3, 36-33. Forson. But way back outside to Klein. Again to Forson. Baseline. Burish. Go to the other side to Duksha. There's Bowl, bounces it out, goes to Burish. Burish to Duksha, open, boom, give him 2. He's deadly from out there. 15 points for Pat Duksha. He's right on his season average. Beck to Jana. Good. Jana with 8. 38-35. 1:35 left in the third. They're coming out a little more on Dukeshire, and they better.
Richter's out on him now.
Burish. This is Forson trying one. And Beck rebound. Lob underneath Richter, wide open, partially blocked. Taken away by Forson. Dukeshire. Bingo!
Prime time, baby. He can hit. That's the second time in this quarter, or the last 5 minutes, that he's come down on the break and just pulled up and just drilled it.
1 point is the margin again. Linton by 1. Richter with the basketball outside to Franklin. We're in the final minute of the third quarter. 45 seconds to be exact. Jonna to Beck. Baseline left. No. Bowl with the rebound. Towner can take the lead right here, but did he travel? Yes. 32 seconds.
He was thinking charge right there. He wanted to go coast to coast with that one, but he did the right thing by giving a ball up. It was intercepted, and he traveled, but he didn't want to get caught with the charge.
This is Richter into the paint, off the glass for 2. Richter having a big night. He averaged 4 points a game during the season. He's on fire in the state tournament. He's got 14.
Those are the kind of individual performances you need if you're going to win it all.
Bowl, baseline left, give him 2. 4 seconds, 3. Linton doesn't see the clock. They'll never get a shot off. And the period will end with Linton out in front of Towner, 40-39.
Up in the Linton section, and among the fans here, we have 3 gals. What's your name?
Marcy Fisher, Beth Weiss, Natalie Wagner.
You're pleased with the way things are going so far? Back into the semifinals are.
What?
What do you think your chances of moving into the semifinals are?
Good.
Okay, who's your favorite player on the team?
I don't go to the... I don't live in...
Thanks a lot. Back upstairs.
Franklin hits one to start out the fourth quarter. They left them all alone at the top of the circle. He said, okay, I'll take it. And he drilled it. 42-39. Dukeshire. Forson's going to try a three-pointer. No. And the ball goes over to Linton. It was flapped out of bounds. Substitution. Charlton replacing Forson. He scored but 1 basket in this ball game, Ed. Averaging 15 on the year. They need some point production out of him. Dice to Franklin. See if they leave him alone again. They move out on him a little bit now. Dice. Whoop. Threw it into the paint, but a late violation anyway.
You mentioned about averaging 15. Not so much Thorson, but any player. You got to do what you've been doing all year if you're going to give your team a chance to win it.
Definitely. This is Dukeshire. He'll try. Doesn't get this one. Rebound is to Dice. Ooh, he finally found a man to get the pass off to. Dangerous when you go up in the air like that and nobody's open. Franklin. Out of bounds. Jump ball.
Now, the jump ball on that, Raj, but that's what Franklin did the last time down, and he's got to do that. If they're going to give him the 12-foot shot, that's a great shot. It's the most practiced shot in basketball around the free throw line.
Beck going up against Borish. Oh, the tip from Beck up ahead to Dice. Perfect tip play, and they get the basket. 44-39, Linton. Long range, Borish trying, flying, it wouldn't go down. Franklin pulls it in. Lobbing for Dice down low, he's popped. Dukeshire got him.
Yep, he was hammered. Now here's a nice play. The last 2 times down, Franklin has shot it. This time he tries to go down low. Nice feed. They collapse on Dice and he draws a foul. 6:18 to go in a ball game. 44-39. We'll be right back. Well, it's a 5-point lead right now, and you think that that's not that much, but the way Linton's been playing, they've really got the momentum with them right now.
Dice way short. That's Linton's first miss at the line. They had been 4 for 4. Towner's 2 for 2. Very little free throw shooting in this game. Dice now with 7 points, all in the second half. 6-point lead for Linton. Bowl to the paint. Blocked by Beck and taken away by Linton. Beck, 6 foot, rejects one by the 6'4" Bowl. There's Dice. He's coming alive in the second half.
4 on Bowl. I think Bowles getting a little frustrated. He missed a shot down on the offensive end. They get a nice feed inside to Dice, and Bowl goes over the back of the foul and picks up his 4th. And 47-39, they are in deep trouble at this point.
Dice could get into double figures with this free throw after going scoreless in the first half. Charlton comes out as Forson comes back in for the Towner Cardinals. Dice is short. Beck rebounds. No, he doesn't get it either. Now it's Dice. He's got 11. Wow, is he turning it around?
Yep.
10-point lead for Linton. And Borish is fouled in the lane.
Dice picks up the foul.
That's his 3rd.
Biggest lead of the ball game, 49-39, 5:42 remaining. We'll be back tomorrow night for semifinal action. Pre-game at 6:30.
Borish at the line for 2 shots. Well, the camera tells you the story on that one. He did not get it. He's only the 2nd free throw shooter for Towner. Bowl was 2 for 2. Got that one. 5 points for Danny. And it's 49-40 Linton. Dice. Off to Franklin. Richter traveled going down the lane. Turnover. Gives it back to Towner.
Now here's a perfect example where Towner's got to take advantage of these situations. A turnover, no points scored on the other end. They got to come back and chip away at that lead. Way outside on Dukeshire now. Richter's not going to give him anything.
Forcing one up and scoring. It's Klein. Boy, he hit that one in the crowd. And he was fouled.
I thought maybe he might have pulled his dribble up a little too soon because he could have got through Franklin there, but he decided not to and let a nice one fly. It goes in and he was fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
Foul number 3 on Bob Franklin.
See, now that last turnover cost Linton 3 points. And that's the way they're going to have to chip away at this lead with 5:05 to go.
Franklin, a dangerous pass. There's hope. They say that Linton touched it last, too. They're going to give it to Towner. A basket here, and they're right back in it again. Dukeshire will try. Rebound, Richter. Off to Franklin. Dan Carr up. I don't know if he's trying to get a timeout or not. Richter. Outside to Beck. Franklin. Dice goes into the lane. He traveled. Another turnover. The last 3 times down, Linton has turned it over. So another golden opportunity for the Cardinals.
But it's an opportunity they can't let slip away. 4:25 remaining.
Dukeshire. No. Rick the rebound.
That's it. Bowles gone.
Bowl falls out of the game, trying to take it away from Beck. Kevin Bowl, Towner's biggest ball player.
Dukeshire's shot comes off the iron. Rebound in the lane there. And there you see Bowl going after it. That's not a very smart move right there. And it cost him. Now he goes to the bench for the remainder of the ball game.
He hasn't left the floor as yet. Charlton's going to come in. But Bowl is out of there after scoring 14 points. He averaged 24 points a ball game during the regular season. So Towner will have to play the rest of this one without their best ball player and their biggest. Franklin nails it. Second by Franklin, no. Loose on the floor. And have we got a foul down there? Yes, Richter reaching in. No, not Richter, but Jana. That's his third. Dice has 3. Jana and Franklin 3 for Linton. The shooter will be Klein. 4:10 left in the ball game. Linton leads by 7. They can narrow, Towner can narrow it to 5 right here. Klein will get the bonus. Rebound Beck. He's had a few tonight. Jana into Richter. He lost it. Another Linton turnover.
That's 4 turnovers in the last 6 possessions down the floor.
And the Linton Lions want a timeout. 3 minutes, 56 seconds remaining in our last ball game of the day. Linton leads it 50-44.
6 remaining in the ball game and a 6-point lead by Linton. Don't tell me it's over. Duxer's missed a couple of 3-pointers down here in the near corner. And but that's what they're going to have to do to get back into this thing.
All right, it's going to be the Cardinals basketball, trailing by 6. Klein outside with it. Duxer to force him. Klein, no, he didn't try it. Back to Duxer. Into Charlton. In the lane. Klein got
Nice
it.
play. Nice play.
8 points for Klein. Beck slows it up. Gives back to Franklin. 3.5 minutes remaining. 50-46. Franklin. Richter. Back to Franklin. Up ahead to Beck. Turnaround by Beck is good. He has a dozen. 52-46. Duxer. Oh! 3-pointer. 20 points for Pat Duxer. And it's 52-49. Loose basketball. But Linton comes out of there with it. Franklin to Richter. Up ahead to Dyson. He's pushed off by Charlton. The basket will not count. Second foul on Charlton. Tom Dice, with 11 second-half points, is at the line for the Linton Lions. He's 1 for 3 at the stripe. Free throw Dice is good. He and Beck now have 12 apiece. Richter leads the Lions with 14. Got the good bounce there.
Living right.
Mr. Dice got the roll. Duxer. Will he go long range? No. They go up ahead. Boris gives on the baseline.
He had a rough angle. He was
behind the basket. Jana tries one that won't go down. A 3-pointer here can tie.
Towner fans are going nuts.
54-51. 2:09 left. Dukes open. Charlton.
What a pass.
Down to 1. 54-53. Richter bounces off. No basket.
Dukeshire picks up the foul.
Right.
That was a great pass that time. Let's take a look at it. Dukeshire way outside the... Well, no, we'll take a look at the foul. Here they are coming down the lane. Richter dishes off to the baseline, and then Dukeshire picks up the foul. But the play before that was a great one. Dukeshire was looking off and found his teammate camping underneath for the quick bucket.
John, a free throw. No good.
Ooh.
Counter rebound.
They can take the lead here.
1:35 left. In the lane, Klein, foul. Towner can take the lead.
They call that one on Klein. Did they?
No, it's against Linton.
Okay. They call that one on Richter. Referee pointed at Klein when he was laying on the floor. I guess he was just telling him, you're the guy going to the free throw line.
Klein is 2 for 3 at the stripe. Listen to the crowd. They let you know we've got a tie ball game. Now this one can put them ahead. Yes. Klein with 10 points. Counter lead. 55-54. 1:22 left.
And they're doing it with Ball on the bench.
Right. Franklin. Richter up ahead to Dice. Misses everything. Follow, no good. And we've got another whistle underneath.
Klein picks it up.
Okay, and who? Klein gets the foul.
They get a couple opportunities. Here's Dice down low with a turnaround jumper. Almost throws up air. There's Dice over the back. To the free throw line goes Johnner.
He just missed, but he's back there with another opportunity. 1:09 left. Doesn't get it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Has one more coming. Has this one, we got another tie. 55 apiece. Towner with the basketball. Dukeshire coming down. Gives to Klein. 1 minute left. They may want the last shot. That's the way they're acting right now, Ed.
Yeah, it certainly is. But Linton's doing the right thing. They're going to come out of this and starting to put a little pressure. Now, what I think they should do is pressure the ball back there to maybe keep the guards off rhythm so they can't set up for that final shot.
Well, if they miss or don't get fouled, we could be staring at overtime. Towner wants a timeout as they run the clock down to 27 seconds. We've got 4 5s up there on the board. 5-5 for Towner, 5-5 for Linton. And both teams now getting frantic instructions from their...
And call another timeout. I know who I'd go to. I'd set up a pick for that little Dukeshire and let him cast as far out as he wants to throw it.
Although Klein has had the hot hand in the second half, he's got all 10 of his points in the second half for Towner. Here's the out-of-bounds setup. Put it in the back court to Dukeshire. 22 seconds.
They're going last shot.
Yep.
They're playing for the marbles.
15 seconds. Dukeshire lost it in the back court. over and back. Can you believe it?
5 seconds left on the
Linton
clock.
gets the basketball. A golden opportunity down the drain right there for Towner. And now Linton wants a time.
Towner's got a timeout left. They may let him set up and call timeout. No, they're not going to do it.
Here we go. 5 seconds left. They lob it, intercepted. Can you believe it? We're going to have overtime. Yes, we are. The steal, what a play. Let's see as he gets up off the floor. He's hurt slightly, but that was Charlton that made the defensive play for Towner, making that steal on the...
The last thing you want to do is give up your dribble until you know you want to go with a basketball.
Dice will go up against Thorson. Boy, it's been a big day of basketball here at the Civic Center. Linton gets the overtime tip. Richter. Franklin sets outside. Won't go down for him. And I think Beck is over the back. Yes.
Franklin with the shot here. It comes out into the lane, and Beck, being aggressive, goes inside. And I believe going to the free throw line will be Burrish. No,
That's Thorson.
It's going to be Thorson.
He's at the line for the first time. Has 4 points in the game on 2 field goals.
Towner is doing all of this without their big man, Bowl, who fouled out with about 4 minutes left in regulation.
And they were down about 7 when he fouled out. Boston looking for a 2-point lead. No, stays at 1. 56 to 55. Towner has the lead. Linton has the basketball. Richter. Out to Franklin. Other side to Jonna. Linton being very deliberate this time down. Lob to Beck. He's in the paint. He's up. He's in. 14 for Beck. Linton leads by 1. 2:09 left in the first overtime. Turnaround shot. Thorson. No good, and Dice has it. At the free throw line, all alone was Jonna. You got to take that shot.
Yep.
And he drilled it. 11 points for Jonna. 3-point lead for Linton. A minute and a half left.
Turnover would be costly right here by Towner. They got to score.
Had it knocked away, got it back. Duksha outside to Klein. Duksha, 3-pointer, it doesn't go. And a foul on the rebound by Borish. His third.
Here's Duksha, 3-point attempt. Comes out this way, near side. Franklin pulls it down. He's fouled from behind. So Franklin can, with 1:18 remaining, can give them an advantage here. They're up by 3.
Linton has 4 players in double figures, and Franklin is looking for point number 8 right here. Now number 9. Good balanced scoring from Linton. 60 to 56. 1:18 left. Rebound,
The little guy.
Duksha. This is Thorson.
Somebody better cast.
107. 105.
Oh.
Got it. Thorson.
Now they got
60 to 58.
They got to play defense here. And this is a big possession for Linton.
Franklin the back.
Oh,
Pretty play.
great feed.
Boy, did he
Great
get up in
play.
the air. 16 points for Beck.
Takes guts to run a play like that in a situation like that.
Klein gets it back to Duksha. And Richter's going to get called for pushing off on Duksha.
replay. Now watch Franklin. Boy, does he have court presence there, and it takes a lot of guts to run a play like that, and Beck knew it was coming all the way. Beautiful play by the Lions that time. They go up by 4, and Duke should go to the free throw line on this end.
Does not get the free throw. Linton rebounds, leading by 4. That was a big miss right there.
Yep.
And Duksha moves in on Beck.
Beck makes season parties over. Beck reminds me a little of Slick Watts with that headband on.
Beck is 2 for 2 at the line with 16 points. Doesn't have it. Town is still alive with a quick basket. Duksha off to Klein. Got it. 12 points for Klein. And a quick timeout is court pressure. As they set up the out-of-bounds play. Beck better hurry. Gets it in the Dice. Dice to Richter. Richter to Dice. And he fouls by Thorson. Number 3 on Thorson. That stops the clock with 13 seconds remaining.
Now that really was a smart foul, Rod.